absolute cinema, it's true. That is what this stream is. Clearly. But hello everybody. We're back. So, for those who missed the end of last stream, I have determined something. I was going a bit insane at the end of last stream because we had a one-shot attempt that was pretty good. It didn't one-shot, but it wasn't as good as it should have been. The math wasn't working. And so for about like 20 minutes, half hour, we spent at the end of stream doing a whole bunch of testing and bullshit. And what I learned, that the weapon passive that boosts your damage when you're two-handing your weapon works on all attacks but riposte. Which means that buff is useless for the one-shots. It does not contribute to the critical damage. Which just made this, for every single boss, so much more annoying. Because a purple two-handed buff is identical percentage-wise to an 18% crit buff. They're the same. Except the two-handed buff does not apply to a critical hit. Open your brain for us. I did. You guys got to see the depths of my insanity. What I've been doing in the back end. This entire challenge. That being said, it's still very much possible. We just need to get even luckier. But we're going to keep running Libra today, because I don't want to go back to Caligo. I think once I do Libra, I'm going to go back to Caligo, and I'm going to try doing Caligo without the Libra buff on a Noclateo seed. But in the meantime, back to Libra. How's everyone doing tonight? How are we all? Hope you all are doing well. The audio for me sounds weird because my regular earbuds are broken, so like I'm using a pair of Zeiss Bluetooth earbuds, and the audio mixing is significantly different. So, if I skill issue, I'm going to blame it on the audio. Just be aware. Oh, wait. No, this is the seed. Alright, first try. Let's fucking go. Getting right in it. I think I came to the conclusion that I'm not killing the rats. Because I can't even level up, so... what's the point? Some rocks and some balls? No. I'm good. Is good. Huge. Good to hear. Hello, Golem. Everyone say hi to the Golem. More rocks. Jesus Christ. Two Sacred Tears. Now, two-handing buffs, don't get me wrong, are still helpful, like, leading up to the one-shot, because it'll still make, like, regular attacks and guard counters do more damage. But sorry, Bloodhound Knight. God, the audio is so it's like so much crunchier for me. Physical attack power dormant, right off rip. You love to see it. Alright, fort, and then we do the duelist Everjail. And I'm pretty sure then we kill Hippo. We do the duelist Everjail. We level up there. We kill Hippo. We kill the Silurianite. We don't level up after we level up at the duelist. That way we have runes for big merch. What am I adding? What is that? Okay, I will admit the sound is actually throwing me off. It's not really the sound's fault that this guy is kicking my ass, but it is unironically throwing me off a little bit. Which is kind of funny. Okay, these weapon passives have been pretty dog-ass. I don't have enough money for small merch, so I'm not even gonna bother. Maybe I should have not leveled up to see what small merch had, but whatever. I might just dog on duelist, honestly. Duelist deflects are kind of bad. I don't like them. Get rid of that. Guess I'll keep the fire pot. Wait. How am I down a key? I thought the fort hit. I'm down a key. Did a key just miss and I didn't realize it? Okay, well that's a reset. I thought the fort hit. Or did I not pick it up? No. I'm so confused. I don't have any relics. That would do it. I figured out the problem. I don't have relics equipped. Whoops. That's better. Guys, I've determined the problem. Fuck. Damn it. These earbuds do not stay in your ears. I was curious why my crit didn't kill the Lordsworn captain. Look at this nerd. Bro, you can't keep bricking me. I guess then again, bricking me may be like an improvement. You know, like in the visual department. Can't make it worse. Oh, I'll keep bricking? Well, I tried. Wow, that is quite possibly the most dogshit position for Night Invaders ever. Depending on the Night Invader, I can do a day one Night Invader. It's just gonna be, like, evil. What? How did a Wilder die right there? Okay, I just don't get that foot. No feet for me. Oh, fuck, it's a recluse. Nah, fuck that noise. Alright, despite the fact that Night Invaders spawn, this may just be a no Night Invaders run. We might be able to come back around to it. But can't count on it. No. Fine. Wilder's Grief doesn't even help us that much. Just takes up spots in the inventory. Holy attack power. I guess after I kill Loretta, I could still go back up there and kill it. And kill the recluse. That's actually, I think, decently reasonable. She's, like, not that far away. What is that? Uh-oh. Can't see because it's little black round things in a black container. And I'm clinically blind, as we all know. That's not actually true. I could probably use glasses, but I think medically I'm not required to have them. Is that melee attack power? It is. That's helpful. Alright, I think dogging on duelists is actually, like, a good thing to do, just based on how that went last time. Deflects on duelists are just not enjoyable. That doesn't look like anything in that shop. I guess, to be honest, for small merch, we can just wait to check it till we go to Noclateo Day 2. We don't have much reason to hit it earlier than that. Are you kidding me? Alright, no more leveling up. So that way I have all of the money I could possibly need for big merch. I disagree with that assessment. What are we doing, Hippo? Nothing good. I need to get a key from there. Don't level up. I don't remember. That's what, an apostle? No, that's an apostle on the Caligo Seed. What is it here? I don't remember what Everjail that is. Oh, it's an omen. That's what it is. Gotta grab this key real fast. It's only a slight detour. And our corpse. Okay, just an Iron Eye who died immediately. We have dog. I'm gonna use the dog to get to the Everjail in the south faster. Course. It didn't fucking give me the thing. Alright, please have a 24% crits. It has a Wraiths while walking. Glint Blades. Full HP, sure. That. No blood boils. Alright. Go to this Grace, level up, and then dog to go fast. Yeah, I saw that coming. This is the fucking BBK experience. I need to run away far enough, just... I need him to despawn. Issue is BBK just doesn't despawn easily. Think he despawned? No, he didn't. This run's cooked. He didn't despawn, he just, like, is chilling there for some reason. His aggro... BBK's aggro range is just so fucked. Wait, I might be okay. Yeah, just take it to the face. Alright, no getting to kill Bellring Hunter, but honestly, that's just fine. Having a Black Blade Kindred there is just so awful for this run. Should have time to get this key, which means we're still, like, able to complete the run. Hey, Parker, welcome in. Welcome to the insanity. Bug. You just landed in New Orleans. Why are you in New Orleans? What are you doing out there? Why would you go to New Orleans is a better question. Mini vacation? To New Orleans? No. Fair. New Orleans is evil? That's what I'm saying, but... French Quarter's not as evil. It's French too, yeah. Yeah, I'm with Clinker on this. It's French, that's just like makes it so much worse. In fact, Clinker, I'm gonna need you to censor that in my chat. Like, we allow profanity here, but you gotta, come on, that's a little far. Gotta keep things a little civil here. Time me out for that. I mean, I would, but my moderator is currently making sustenance. Alright, see you, Parker. Yes, hi, Crouton. He just walked up and stuck his nose against my leg. Because he's a freak. Honestly, why'd I jump? I was hitting B. Crouton is an icon. I mean, he can be both a freak and an icon. I think that's allowed. Alright, our inventory is pretty trash, but we have a lot of chances to get some weapons. So that's okay. might be able to kill the Recluse. I should have dog charged by then. But we shall see. I'm talking, so Crouton has decided he has to scream. Because he's a creature. Get over here. No physical attack power dormants. Cringe. It's fine. Agil is gonna drop a 24% crits. And then Loretta's gonna drop a 24% crits. And then Estelle is gonna drop Marais. Like, that unironically may be the strat for Caligo, is to just do Noclateo, say fuck it to Libra buff, and just hit Marais forehead. It wouldn't surprise me if that's the more consistent option. Why'd he unaggro? What was that? He did not drop 24% crits. I don't know, is it even worth it to kill the Recluse? I guess I need to see what the circle locate, like, how close the circle is to closing by the time Loretta's dead. Like, this isn't a, like, worthless inventory. We do have two 10% ritual sword buffs, but it's, like, pretty bad. Oh, Loretta. It's time to die. Well, that went well. Another full HP buff. Okay. Wacky. I can't believe the purple full HP buff is only 14%. That's so awful. It's like the full HP buffs are just so worthless for this run. Alright, where's the Recluse? There she is. Drop your thing. Alright, nothing. Well, that took no time at all, so yeah, that was definitely worth. Easiest 7% damage boost of my life. Birch. Alright, let me double check to see if Small Merchant had something. I didn't think he did. The inventory did not look like a familiar inventory to me. If it's not a familiar inventory, that's probably because it's bad. Yeah, it's bad. Doesn't even have blood boils. Fucking coward. The merchants are nerfing me. That's part of what it comes down to. Is it like, do we win? We win based on, are the merchants, like, do they want us to win? If the answer is yes, then they give us crits and we win. If the answer is no, we cry and we lose. Ooh, I'm not going to have dog for Royal Revenant. Kind of cringe. TBH. What? What? How are my deflects missing? Honestly, though, I guess it's fine, because this is like the warm-up run, you know? This is the first run. Ignoring the actual first run, which I had to reset because I forgot to have relics equipped. Fucking two-handing buff. Gold Scarab, that's actually not useful in this run. Oh, cool, we barely have dog. Nope. Affinity attack power could, in theory, be something, because I believe in the testing I did, I came to the conclusion that Morgoth's Curse Sword is the better crit weapon. Which makes sense, because Libra's weak to both slash and fire. Holy shit, saved by the bell. 24% critical hits on that guy. Alright, just don't fuck up Estelle. No. Wild he used that attack immediately. I'm used to that one being early. I wasn't expecting the AoE grab to be whipped out so early. Hand of Melania. All those buffs are helpful. So... Oh, wait, I can't take Deluge. Oh, I just threw away the run. Oh. Oops. Still such an odd design. I am curious what was occurring in the brain to come up with that design. Alright, well now we get to see if this run was doable or not. Currently with this inventory, no. Hello? Yeah, that is, like, so stupid that I did that. I wasn't even, like, thinking. I just took it, because I was like, oh, well, I guess if I don't want the weapons, I'll want the passive, right? Oh, why'd I get rid of my melee attack power? I have a fucking full HP buff on my katana I'm using. Holy shit, I'm not locked in. Alright, we'll just reset here. Thankfully, it looked like from all those, from our dormants and the weapon passives, it wouldn't have been a one-shot anyways, but... These ads are running. I will be back in a brief moment. I need to go refill my water. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm back. I need to get the water and discuss backup dinner plans. Oh no, are my earbuds dying? Oh no, don't tell me my earbuds are dying, dude. Oh, no, they're not. Why'd it beep at me? What? Alright. Back to run, chat. Honestly, we had 2 runs yesterday that... we had 1 run, actually, that if I had crit buffs instead of 2-handed buffs, would have done it. Holy shit, we've got the seed again with Night Invaders again. It's a Christmas miracle. Ow, thank you, rat. No feet. That Night Invader spot is kind of the same amount of out of the way. What we're going to do is we're going to kill Stone Skin Lords and then immediately do those, which means I can't use Dog to take the bird at the end of night 1. Which honestly is fine. No, Crouton. The door needs to be closed right now. He's upset because I've trapped him back in the room, but the door needs to be closed right now, and I don't want to separate him and Potato. Potato has had no interest in leaving the room. I actually don't completely understand why. I mean, sure. You know, she doesn't have to go, but it's just a little odd. Alright, we got a full HP buff, which is handy. I forget that's how that combo works. Uh-oh. Somehow missed the first riposte. Or lose Earthshaker on the fucking tree spar. Or tree spear. Why do I keep calling it tree spar? I don't know why. In my head, that's always what it's been, but it's tree spear. Melee attack power? Sure. That's pretty good. That's like the 5th best buff we can get. Because in order, it is 24% crits, 18% crits, 15% melee attack power, 14% full HP, and then 12% melee attack power / crits. Honestly, with two-handed passes being taken out of consideration, that pretty severely limits our options here. Like, we really can only hit crit passives, because those are the only ones that are, like, good enough. I really do like hitting an early Serpent Bone Blade, because having poison does speed things up a little bit, especially against enemies that like to stall. Which Hippo's not one of them, but... Honestly, I don't even know why I took this, because I want the Serpent Bone Blade in my main hand for poison access. Because this passive only works when it's in your main hand while using Curse Sword. I don't really know why, but that's just how those passives work. Alright, Fort, Key, Everjail, Big Merch. I'll check small merch while we're here. I think this is the good spot to check small merch right here. And the lion saw me. It may not be good, because this lion, I believe, will follow me all the way over here. Okay, that is a worthless shop. I can tell by looking at it, because that's got the Bloodhound Fang with rot resistance. Dude, Elder Lion, I need you to chill. Got a flesh, okay. Open the thing, please. Back shots. Alright, merchant. No crits again? Dude, what is this? All those are worthless. Double no crits is crazy. I'm not gonna use the dog just so we have a get out of jail card for the BBK. Chop didn't even, like, have full HP buffs. It had a single two-handing buff, and that was it. All the way over here. No way he's still fucking coming for me. Stop throwing fireballs and get over here. Nice. he got bored. Thankfully. Alright, if I'm fast, I can get Bell-Bearing Hunter. Keyword being if I'm fast. I can also dog on him. Or I guess keywords. That was multiple words, Max. I guess Harpo helps make sure I stay at full HP. Allegedly. Probably gonna use this flesh against Bell-Bearing Hunter. Have no reason not to. Alright, yeah, I should have more than enough time. Are you hyped for the Mario Galaxy movie? I wouldn't say I'm hyped, but I am looking forward to it. I was definitely more hyped for the first movie. Like, assuming it's, like, of the same, like, general quality as the first movie, it'll be fun, and I think it'll be pretty good, but it will be nothing groundbreaking. The main thing for the Galaxy movie that I'm actually hoping for, and the only thing I really care about, honestly, is I hope that they use less third-party music. They used, like, holy shit, the third-party music, and it annoyed me so much. It was like, you have such a diverse repertoire of music, and you're using fucking third-party shit. I don't actually have time. I thought I did, but I didn't. Wasn't that much, was there? There was a lot. There was more third-party music than Mario music. As far... ignoring, like, ambience music. Ambience, however you want to pronounce it. You guys are so obnoxious. Alright, run is like really nothing fancy right now. Had minimal luck with our RNG. HP from successful guarding is actually very good. Because right now our damage is based on being at full HP. And that really helps us maintain full HP. So while it doesn't explicitly help us pull off the one shot, as far as damage is concerned, it makes it so I can't skill issue with the one shot. Alright, so I need to kill the Stoneskin Lords, then Everjail, then back. Or wait, no, we determined that we do Night Invader first. That's what we did last time it was here. Oh, holy shit, guys. Did you know that John Carpenter's Toxic Commando is out? Thank you, Epic Games. I fucking hate you. And this is Mausoleum Knights, I believe. Yes. Oh my god, it's a fucking Iron Eye. Go away, bro. Give me your drop. Who the fuck are you? Fucking Spear Jerry over here. Oh my god. This is so obnoxious. It took so much extra time, and I didn't even get anything from it. Bruh. Bruh. Right, a Geel. Then Loretta. I need a Geel to give me something. Okay, he just whiffed. Geel. That's why having poison is helpful, because he fucking stalls. Okay, that's Marais from a Geel of all things. We win? I think we win. We don't have any crits passives, so we still kind of need to get that, but we can start putting Marais to work. I just need to make sure I'm killing stuff as I go through Noclateo. I'm still going to kill Loretta. But I'm also going to make sure I kill these demi-humans. our dupe is currently just like a 10%, or actually the Marais, believe it or not. Because of the full HP buff. Being at 14%. Oh wait, I determined I don't get stacks if I am in dog mode. I remember that. The reason is because I think the sword is not technically being held in hand. There should be some over here. Yes. Already at 20 stacks. Very nice. Alright. Need to chill out on enemy killing a little bit. Because I still need to get through to Estelle and do all that stuff. I hate getting the one shot with Marais, considering that's how we got Gaping Jaw, but I think I've earned this if it does, in fact, one shot. I don't know. Our inventory and our dormants aren't really looking good enough, if I'm being honest, but we shall see. I'm not... part of me wants to skip Royal Revenant, but I'm not going to, because skipping Royal Revenant is, he's got a bunch of basilisks and shit. Okay, the aggro's being weird. I don't... Sometimes the aggro in Noclateo just becomes really weird. Improve crits. Okay, that's our dupe now. Gotta schmoove. Oh, right. Fucking... this idiot. Wait, that's right. Fucking... you don't get buffs when you're not... when you're in dog. Okay, that was pointless to do then. Keep forgetting that. Alright, I just need to get to Estelle and hope he behaves. We're running short on time, and I don't like that. Thanks, Estelle. Dropping Archery Great Bow for Grave Scythe. 31. Okay, you. I disagree. Fuck. Why are killing these guys so annoying? Alright, I guess I'm just not. I don't have time to go through the sewers anymore, I don't think. Maybe I do. I don't know. Out of fucking heals. Golden Order Greatsword. Anything? Nope. Alright, we're at 50? 50. We're gonna get a bunch more here. Alright, I guess a couple more, not a bunch, but still. More. Fucking Deathrite Bird, dude. It's fine. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Jesus. Okay. That was almost really bad. I had fought that awfully. Deathrite Bird, you can deflect him. Obviously. I mean, you can deflect pretty much everything. He's just a little awkward because of his spacing. Okay. I don't know if this inventory is good enough to do it with the passes we have. I don't know if the 56 stacks of Marais will carry us or not. We shall see. Is Marais enough? Or did we low roll our inventory too much? Why is Deathrite Bird like this? Because he's a cook. Deathrite Bird, more like Deathrite Cook. Anyways. No. I couldn't get the flesh off. He's gonna phase change soon. There he is. Just take it. Alright, yeah, flesh did not matter there. The 20% from flesh would not have sent us. Good effort, but Marais was not enough. Our inventory was just too bad there. Which, I mean, that's how it be. Not coping, right? 9,300 times 1.2. Yeah, 1,100. Now, if it was 9,300 times 1.35, still wouldn't have been enough. So even if we had a blood boil, it was no. Alright. I'm gonna go figure out my food situation. Have fun watching ads. The fact that a Marais run didn't win is kind of crazy, but we only had two 18% crit passives. Oh. Were we at full health? I feel like we were. Oh, yeah, we were. Okay, so yeah, it was just... Our inventory was just too bad. Alright, I need to do another Shifting Earth. A single 24% crits passive plus flush would have done it. I didn't kill Dragonkin, but I don't feel like he ever drops anything. We got the seed again. Okay. The game is being generous tonight. I don't like it. It scares me. That's a pretty bad Night Invader spot, but whatever, we roll with it. %15 melee attack power. Okay. Take that. That's pretty good. She's got a headache. That's why her head is hurting. Alright. Awesome. God. I don't know whether to be glad or, like, upset that a Marais run didn't do it. Part of me is, like, happy that it didn't do it, because, like, that would be two back-to-back Marais ones that runs that one shot. It's a little lame, but flip side of the coin is I could have just been done. Oh, hi, Coco. Welcome in. We screaming. How did you miss? Guard counters, charge to X. Ow. Where'd you come from? Agakiba, sure. Zweihander. With Lion's Claw on it? God damn. Okay. Nothing at that shop. So small merch is pointless. Actually, it might have blood boils. I didn't check, but we can check in Noclateo. How am I... Wait, how do I not have dog charge? I always have dog charged here. What's different? I don't know what's different. Maybe the Bloodhound Knight battle, like, fight just took too little time? And I didn't charge enough ult from it? That might be it, actually. Forget, he doesn't micro stagger from my guard counters. Alright. Currently, the Inferno Crozier is our dupe. Which, if we have to dupe that, we're probably not winning. Save dog for the Night Invader. Right. Get the key from the fort. Ignore me, Elder Lion. I'm not here. Ow. Rude. Come on. Big Merch, just have a 24% crits for us. Please. Nope. More nothing. It's got blood boils. No full HP either. God, okay, worthless fucking Big Merch. Dude, Big Merch has not been kind to us. He's not been giving us anything. We got blood boils. And that's important. He's got his back turned. Over here. Come over here. Coco on that RuneScape grind. Alright, Night Invader, be kind. Be something not awful. There's fucking guys sneaking up behind me. Executor. Horse. Fucking... Oh, the Pop Man. Why are you angry at me, Pop Man? I can't see what's happening. Okay. Two-handing passive is pretty worthless, but... whatever. We are not going to have time to kill Bubba. Maybe, actually. It's gonna be close. If he's kind to us with his move selection, we can. This isn't a terrible inventory. It's not ideal, though. I love doing that so much. Alright, good shit. Critical hits inflict blood loss. That's so helpful. It's not. It applies it to the weapon in your right hand, not your cursed sword. I think there's any enemies that use holy damage in this run. Guys, I hate you. Alright. But we have everything. So it's just going to be Everjail, Agil, Loretta, all of Noclateo. Critical hit dormant. It's pretty good. Great dormant to get. Maybe a Gil will drop Marais again. And this time it'll have 24% crits on it. It can spawn with 24% crits. It's possible. Just because we all know it won't doesn't mean I can't cope. You know? I mean, we have the blood boils, and that's like a really major piece. The only thing in the game that is bigger than the blood boil damage buff is Marais. And I think a fully maxed out grafted blade greatsword, but like getting a fully maxed out grafted blade greatsword in single player without getting it as like your first weapon drop, it's pretty difficult. Like, we have a lot of passives that help our damage out outside of critical hits, but the Inferno Crosier is the only thing that's helping us with critical hits. And that is currently our dupe, and if we dupe that, we're kind of just, like, trolling. Yeah, I don't know if you can deflect the bite. Doesn't seem like you can. God, I can't believe we lost a run where we hit Marais. Nope. That fucking killed an earbud. I mean, the thing about Marais is, like, maybe... Because I got Marais, it was like, I had guaranteed damage there as long as I killed enemies. And, like, I could have killed bosses, because the first 30 stacks of Marais are the most important. Because after that, it scales downwards. So, like, those are the ones you really want. But all stacks of Marais help. But, so I'm kind of in a weird spot after the first 30 stacks, really. Is like, do I just keep scaling Marais and hope? Or do I gamble for more passives? Because Marais scales additively with itself. It doesn't scale multiplicatively with itself. And multiplicative scaling is more important than additive scaling. Anyone who has played, like, Balatro will know this. Because Because, like, that's really the whole name of the game there. And Rice gets up to a very high percentage additively, mind you. But it's not high enough to warrant going all in on that if you don't have enough multiplicative scaling as well. So it's kind of a tough situation when you get Rice with a bad inventory. I probably should have focused more on making sure I got drops, but whatever. Also, Circle just started closing. Alright, we've got plenty of time to do Nocklateo. Like, this would be a seed where I would want to hit Marais, because, like, I've got tons of time. Last run, I didn't have as much time as I would have liked. Partially my fault, mind you. Part of that was because I was killing a bunch of stuff with Marais. But even still, my time could have been more efficient. Is there a bug up here? There's not. Physical attack power dormant from Revenant, thank you. Check these bodies. 2 armaments, worthless. Lip Shotel. No. God, this is such a bad inventory. Thankfully, because we're so far ahead, I'm gonna kill Dragonkin first. I'm gonna kill Dragonkin, then Troll, then hopefully Dupe. I could probably kill the Black Knife if I am not stupid. How did that miss? Hand of Melania. Yeah, this run's not gonna do it either. Just crazy, because we've been blasting through this. Like, we were so ahead of schedule heading into Nocklateo. Like, kind of comically ahead of schedule, honestly. No, okay. Maybe Dragon can drop something. He could. Never know. My goat. We're back. We are back. Not really, honestly. This inventory still probably isn't good enough, but I can cope. We cope. We here at Max the Bacon Eater cope. The good news is I can dupe before Black Knife now. Because I already have, like, the best thing I can dupe, so... Dude, let me dupe! These fucking Mausoleum Knights. Actually just wouldn't let me dupe. Because I was stun locked. Now we literally just run around and do fucking bodies. And just hope for something. Like, I know I said we're so back, but we're not really. We have 2 24% crits. We have 3 functionally useless passives. Like, we have the crit dormant, admittedly, which is not something I get often. Like, it's not completely hopeless, but I'm pretty sure the math doesn't add up here. Melee attack power on that. I'm pretty sure we're, like, close, but just not. Now that's interesting. Maybe I spoke too soon. Assassin's Crimson Dagger is, like, just kind of handy. We stick bugging. Sorry, I've been kind of locked in on the run. Get some warming stones. That's it. All right. Power Stance, Rivers of Blood for the vibes. Okay, so now we have 1 functionally useless passive. I still don't think it does it, but... I've had worse. I'm really curious if stance breaking passive applies to the Executor deflex. Because Executor deflex just do, like, stance damage. They do 10, I believe. Or somewhere in that ballpark. So, like, in theory, you would think improved stance breaking would turn that to 11. Sorry, sir, I was not familiar with your game. Actually, that's not true. You're a Deathrite bird. I was familiar with your game. Alright. Here we go, guys. Another run. Another Wending. I guess I'll buy some flesh. I don't think I will need it. I've got 2 blood boils. God. As soon as we switch to Libra, we start getting so many more runs because Noclateo is just so much more consistent than like a Rotted Wood Seed. Place that. No. Yeah, he's being a bastard. Yep. It's fine. Alright, Blood Boil. I don't know if he regens his poise when he's doing that. No. God, he's just not doing his melee attacks. Come on. Nah. Damn. 11K. We were close. We were close. If this was just... I think if that was an 18% crits, it would have made it. No, alright, we needed a 24%. Alright, yeah, so if that was a 24% crits, or that and the 9% melee attack power was 18% crits. Wait, I missed it, do it again? I will be doing it again. I just need to, alright. Hopefully the rice is done now, so I can actually eat food. More ads. I'm back. Got Zai to put some rice in the rice cooker, and then put in some rotisserie chicken and queso from KFC. You can't go wrong. Is it good for me? Not really. Does it get the job done? Yeah. God, we were so close there. It's really unfortunate. It's much closer than we have been on Caligo, which is kind of what is making me reconsider the Caligo strategy of getting Libra buff. Because it's like, sure, if Libra buff is like a lot, it's a big multiplier, but it doesn't matter if I can't get the inventory. And like that's the problem about that run with the current seed I'm running, is that I really don't get many options to get critical hit passes. Additionally, with the knowledge we now have regarding two-handing passes, it's just like, I don't know. I may need the consistency of Noclateo. Let's get back to it. Though it's also worth noting that we did get pretty lucky that run, as far as an inventory is concerned. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, realistically, the thing is, there should be a seed out there that has, because I know there's a shop seed that has 24% crits for big merch. And then there's multiple shop seeds for small merch that have 18% crits. If we can have those two seeds hit at the same time, that's already two 24% and one 18% right off rip. And then you get to roll all the item drops. God, we've already been live for 2 hours. It's crazy. I guess the seeds have been coming. This is like the first like real downtime. We've been getting the seeds pretty consistently up until this point. So, I guess that's why. This is the one. We're gonna get 2 Night Invaders. 3 24% crits. And a muffin. No Night Invaders. Well, I shouldn't have been greedy. It's my fault. I should have wanted 1. I've been punished for being greedy. Gold foot, 2 gold feet. Holy feet. What do I use the feet on? Probably Bloodhound Knight and Sluria. Melee attack power on a torch. Huge. Nope. I'm gonna keep it because that is just gonna be my preferred weapon over the Executor's Blade. No. Okay. Very bad improved crits, but some improved crits regardless. I mean, gold foots really don't matter, because they're not... runes aren't relevant. We always hit 15. Because Noclateo is a very good rune farm. Like, it's not that much worse than Rotted Woods, honestly. Alright. Nope. Uses the Nagakiba. Worthless small merch. I think I'll always check it there. Because while we can never buy something, I can at the very least check it to see if I need to go buy it later. We jump. And then we dog. I'm over here, bro. What was that? That was weird. Such a weird combo string from him. Roof guard counters is fine. I don't understand why, like, there's, like, 2 torches. I mean, I know there's more than 2 torches, but why so many torches? Like, the Sentry's torch and the Steel Wire torch are the same torch, because there's no invisible Black Knife Assassin. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to level up. It's fine, I only leveled up once. Yeah, I mean, the gold feet really didn't even do that significant a difference, honestly. Hi, dog. Even though he's a lion, not a dog, but shush, quiet. That's the first time that's happened. I love RNG. Why am I over here, dude? It's fine, I wasn't supposed to level up. That was the plan this entire time. Hi, Elder Lion. My death has now slowed me down. It's really frustrating. No. Alright, come on, big merch. No, we got the skill attack power one. Which has nothing for us, really. It has blood boils. It has a full HP on a weapon. I'm 99% sure there's a 24% crits on a... weapon in Big Merch. I'm pretty sure. Because there's 2 skill attack power ones. I know that. Because there's the one on that Antspur, and then there's one on a Inferno Crozier. I believe those are the 2 24% skill power seeds. Don't see me. Oh, he is so seeing me. Here he comes. Dude! Go away! Fucking Blackblade Kindred, man. Now the God Skin's all the way over here, bro. Alright, I need you to come back. Fucking Godskin. Or not even Godskin, BBK. Godskin did nothing wrong. Godskin was chill. Alright, there's no time for Bellbearing Hunter because of BBK. Open. There's just like not really a whole ton to be done in this circle as it's closing. Like, the Sleep Ruins, you just don't quite have enough time. Especially with how the bears love to stall. Your only choice really is to kill Bellbearing Hunter, and if you have a situation like that, you just don't get to. Alright, we need some luck. Which hasn't, like, that's not anything new, but... I guess I probably had time to kill a bear. Torch. Whoop, torching it. Dog. I love the dog movement tech. Honestly. I mean, we've got no dormants, no night invaders either. This one's probably not going to cut it. We need some crazy RNG in Noclateo, which isn't impossible, but highly unlikely. Silver feet? Nope. I don't know why my guard counter keeps getting eaten. Maybe I'm hitting, like, the input too quickly. And it's making the sound, but not actually giving me the guard counter. That would seem like something Night Rain would do. Hey, guys. Okay, bye. Alright, come here, Gil. Ow. Stuck in an animation. And he saw. I'll take item discovery. I know there's HP from successful guarding, but item discovery may help more. First to go is that, then the Nagakiba. I mean, after we kill Loretta, we don't even need the Nagakiba anymore. We can just use Moonveil. Loretta's kind of the last enemy I want to poison. I really don't even need to be fair, but may as well. Might go ahead and also get the bleed boost. Not even worried. Holy shit, Loretta can drop improved crits. She's done it. She remembered what the challenge was. Thank you, Loretta. Alright, well, now we have our dupe, so that makes things a lot chiller. Next to go is the Nagakiba. In fact, we'll just toss it now. We do not need the Nagakiba. We can just use Moonveil. What, Crouton? Ever since we started opening the door and letting him out, he just became so much more talkative. Like, he was always, like, a mildly talkative cat. But, like, not like this. It's, like, mildly concerning. Zai and I were talking about it earlier. It's just, like, you just, like, start screaming for no reason sometimes. I think part of it is he wants Potato to come out into the rest of the apartment with him. But she's just not interested in that. But I don't know, to be honest. Physical attack power dormant? Sure. On pretty good Noclateo pace. Nope. I mean, I guess it's better than an empty slot. Any attack power is not really anything. But may as well just take it in case we do, like, get Morgoths or something. Breaking is nothing. Flesh is sure. I'll use it on Estelle. This is still next to go, though. Really? Okay, I was about to say, I was spamming R1. So naff. Sure, I'll take a second wending, why not? Right, kill the Black Knife, just do the standard loop. melee attack power. That means Nex is the full HP. Actually, no. Nex is the item discovery. What am I talking about? Alright, Nox Flowing Sword. Oh my god, he almost didn't let me get it again. He tried. Fucking asshole. Ow. Ow! Brother, I'm busy. Yeah, I mean, this isn't gonna do it. Unless the beetle in the river drops dagger talisman and this guy drops a 24% crits. Nope. I mean, I guess maybe if River Scarab drops a 24% crits, but unlikely. Why do I keep falling for that? Stop spinning. Thanks, man. Nope. And I'm not even gonna try this. We know for a fact this doesn't cut it. If the Marais didn't cut it, and that had roughly the same kind of inventory, this isn't gonna cut it either. Tragic. Because that Marais run also had crit dormant. Or was that the run after that? I don't remember exactly. Trying to decide if I've got it in me for one more. Nah, I think I'm good. I think we got a lot of runs today. We had a lot of good luck getting the seed. No, I want one more. I want one more. These fucking earbuds, man. I think this one, what I'll do is I wanna check big merch. I wanna get to that and then I can decide. If we've had not good RNG with like the other couple weapon drops and the dormants, I'll call it. But if we can get a 21% or 24% crit from big merch, I'm running that shit. Because a 24% crit from big merch completely changes the landscape of the run. Whoever invented queso is a fucking wizard. That shit is so good. Like, even, like, store-bought queso is, like, actually pretty good. Obviously, like, homemade queso fucking blows it out of the water, but... Yeah, that run didn't even have Night Invaders as well, so there's just really no chance. We haven't seen a seed with 2 Night Invaders yet. Which is just bad luck, because there should be absolutely no reason why Night Invaders can't spawn on, like, a ruins or camp. Anytime it's called queso rather than cheese sauce, you know it's gonna be fire. Exactly. Exactly. Honestly, even if it is called cheese sauce, like, look, it's got cheese in the name. I'm here for it. Now, I was honestly shocked because the other day Zai and I got just KFC and I bought potato wedges, and the potato wedges were all right. They were nothing like crazy, but they were all right. But it came with queso, and the queso is actually like pretty solid. Cheese's flavor, exactly. But like that's what I put in my rice basically. That was my dinner, rice with queso in it. That's not true. I put some chicken in there. But like it was also like the crazy thing was $8 for their potato wedges, mind you. But like the potato wedges, like there was a decent amount of potato wedges, not $8 worth of potato wedges, but they give you this fucking massive tub of like it's this big. It's like I used like maybe a 20th of it with the potato wedges, and that was with like liberal dipping. Like I was coating them in queso. So it's like you're that $8 you're paying for the fucking amount of that shit you get. Hello? Hello everybody. OBS just crashed. Or it didn't crash, it disconnected. And I don't know why. It did this the other day too. It did this yesterday. Why? Or maybe not yesterday, maybe it was the day before. No, I didn't stream yesterday. Oh, my entire internet cut out. Why? The internet in this place is weird. It's like really fast until it's not, and then it just stops working. I don't know why. And there's no rhyme or reason to why it cuts out or it gets really slow. It just... You might go, well, Max, other people are using the internet in the apartment complex. That may be true, but it just cuts out entirely sometimes. Yeah, it really is holding me hostage. If you're seeing this, I'm not sure if stream died or if my phone did. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why I did that. It's very weird. Okay, game, if we're gonna be like this, I'm gonna go waste my time somewhere else. Like, thanks, Stream Elements. I appreciate your contribution to this, Stream Elements. Does it ping the Discord again? Yes, it does. Oh my god. I need to update my bot to not do that. I don't know how, but there's almost certainly a way. Probably just need to say you can't ping like multiple times per like 5 hours. I'm over here now, huge. Welcome to YouTube. Twitch mobile is trash. Yeah. Yeah. It's not good. Part of it was not like Twitch mobile's fault though. Like my stream did crash. Like it did go down for a second. But then Twitch mobile is like, "Oh, the stream's over. Time to have a seizure." And it's like, "Okay, dude. Sure." Bro. Okay, this is getting a little obscene. I agreed to one more run, Night Rain, and you're pushing your luck. I guess the good thing about watching me on YouTube though is that YouTube shouldn't have any ads. There should be no ads on YouTube. Brother, please. Genuinely so confusing. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch is weird. Despite all of its problems, I still do prefer Twitch over YouTube as a streaming platform. But it's just got Twitch is one of those things where it's like you could just completely obliterate YouTube streaming. Like you could completely make it, you know, just an objectively worse experience in every way. Because you are the better streaming platform. You are. You just, for whatever reason, don't want to prove it. Giving YouTube every single chance to prove otherwise. Oh my god. This is really rough. This is rough. Because, like, I don't absolutely need to snipe this specific seed, because it's not like I'm going for a raid or anything, but, like, I still want this seed, because this is the route I've been working on. It's better, but done in a way that fumbles the bag. Yeah, that's a pretty perfect way to describe it. All the pieces are there, and it's just executed so poorly. Alright, we finally got it. Alright, so I'm taking this run to Big Merch. If Big Merch doesn't have a 24% crits, and the RNG hasn't been particularly amazing, we will just not run it. That was the agreement. Goldfoot. Silverfoot. Alright, the Silverfoot's the one we want. The Goldfoot doesn't really matter. 20 item discovery? Sure. Honestly, I'm gonna pop the Silverfoot here. I'm gonna see if it does affect the chest contents. I mean, I got a Stone Sword key by doing it. Maybe. I think it does affect chest contents. Alright, well that means we're +1 key, which is handy. Bro's getting sauce. Nerd. Also got a free blood boil. So that's great, actually, because that means even if we don't see blood boils in the shop, we still have a blood boil. Thanks, bro. Spell FP costs, charge tax. I'm not gonna level up here, just in case Small Merch has something. Wait, is that a body? It is. Holy shit, we're so ahead on keys. No, worthless. With 4 keys, that means I can skip the fort entirely. I don't have to source any more keys this run. I just buy it from Big Merch. Okay. I'm here for it. We don't have a dog up yet, but that's fine. Open. God, Duelist is not fun with Executor. Alright. Come on, RNG. The bro's got no idea what's happening. Hippo. I guess improve guard counters. Alright, guys. Shield build Executor. Screw the one-shot run. Let's just do shield build Executor. Yep. Alright, we can go straight to the Omen. Is there a beetle down there? There is not. We really were just on the cusp of getting it today. We just didn't quite get there. Like, 20k off is such a small amount. Or 2k off, not 20k off. That's just one good buff upgrade. It really was within spitting distance. Alright, big man, what we got? My man. My goat. Alright. We continue the run. Is there anything else I want to buy? No. He sold the 24% crit. That was the agreement. Like, that 124% crits just increases our chances of this run going somewhere so much. Where's BBK? Okay, he's facing the other way. Alright, I need you to get over here, bro. Away from that dork. He's still chilling. Alright, up the Bell-Bearing Hunter. We don't need to go into the fort because we got like crazy lucky on keys. I'm gonna dog, honestly. What was that? Fucking lighting being weird. It looked like there was like a rot mist. BBH, I need you to I need you to drop a 24% crits for me, man. It would really make my day. I'd really appreciate it. God, I love that so much. Good shit. Probably have time to kill the bears, too. I will take a Rivers, I guess. Improve fire damage negation. Wow. So helpful. Oh, I have my shield out. That's really funny, honestly. Thank you, bear. I feel like this bear is on so much more crack than the other bear. Alright, well. Didn't notice anything useful, but it could have. Actually, no. Those weapons might be guaranteed to spawn with attacks that generate sleep, now that I think about it. No bug. Maybe not. I don't actually know for certain. But they drop dormants, and that's what's important. Oh, you didn't die? Can you not? Ow. He's gaming. Kind of, potentially. Big Merchant had a crits passive for us for once, so our chances of this run doing something just went up so much. All right, we dogging. Now we just still need to get lucky, but a little less lucky. Actually, we still need to get pretty lucky because this is the only weapon buff we have that is doing anything. And we've got no physical attack power dormants yet either. It's fine. Agil will just drop Marais again. Right, guys? Right, guys? That was almost catastrophic. He's just fucking spamming his stupid move. I did not mean to shield crash, but that works. E-beansicle. Physical attack power? Okay. Thank you for the bean, Matthew. How did stream go? How was the live stream? They call me John Bean. Well, no, they can't call you John Bean because you're definitely not Mr. Bean. Sorry. I know that one's not true. All right, come here, Gil. That's what I get for trying to deflect the fire. I don't know why I decided I should do that. Pretty chill, super short, might go to sleep like super early. Fair. Valid. Where's my money? Who has my money? You has my money. He might be washed. I mean, we already knew this. No, don't shield crash. Okay, I need to fucking put a different weapon in my left hand. Because the shield crash is fucking me up. Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. This dragon isn't very one-shotted. Read the title. It says I'm one-shotting Nightlords. You would think as a streamer he would know how to read the title. Bro does not. That was a Nightlord trust. Oh, okay. Well, you know. If Eclipsicle says that, then it must be true. Okay, Loretta. Don't be a prick. I staggered her out of spawning glint blades. Kind of hype. Bleed moment. Get fucking bodied. Loretta doesn't know what crits are. Yeah, so I mean, Big Merch gave us a 24% crits, but it's not going to matter at this rate. Because we're just not hitting anything. Unless Estelle drops Maurice, I guess. Then maybe. Maurice with 24% crits. Copium. I mean, it's not impossible. It's just incredibly unlikely. I mean, Morgoth's Curse Sword with 24% crits would also go hard. That weapon would be better than the Curse Sword. Can you fight me? Thank you. Bro just watched me kill his friend. He just didn't care. He just stood there. He's like, yeah, I don't get paid enough. Okay. Give me a little bit of luck. But why does the aggro get weird? Like, why did you reset? Why? Okay. No crits. This is looking like a GG. Nope. It's fine. This body will drop more ice. Nope. I mean, it's not a bad talisman. It just doesn't really help. We haven't seen Dagger Talisman in, like, ages. You know, like, only the best talisman for this. I roar. I bork. Jump attacks? No. Jump attacks? No. Get stuck? Nope. God, this game's RNG is so fun. Okay, so let me get this straight. This guy's just gonna be standing at the top of the stairs because for whatever reason, like, the enemies just didn't patrol. Affinity attack power doesn't really help. Unless we get Morgoth's. Hey, I mean, if we get Morgoth's, the affinity attack power would be pretty good, actually. Can I play the game, Estelle? No. Goodbye, Estelle. And a Melania. He dropped the Grid Dormant. He did drop something helpful, just not in the way I anticipated. Alright, kill the Black Knife, dupe the bow, kill everything else. And cry, because we're not one-shotting. Because this inventory is bad. We need a total multiplier of like 660%. This ain't it. Alright. Hello, Black Knife. Why did you reset? Why do you keep resetting? don't know why the aggro just breaks in Nakatato. Yeah, Nakatato. Naklateo sometimes. It just ceases to function. Because they're just silly and quirky like that. I mean, Dragon King could still drop a 24% crits. It's theoretically still possible, right? Right, guys? Surely. No. But maybe a corpse drops it? I don't know. It could. The corpse could drop it. It's still possible. Look how possible it still is. Look how possible. It's so possible. This run in a nutshell. Hit the shop RNG to spawn a 24% crits. That's the only RNG we hit all run. That's not true. Estelle gave crit dormant. Like, crit dormant's good. It's very helpful. It says 15%, but because it's a 2-hit riposte, I'm pretty sure it's functionally like a 10-12%. But sadly, without Night Invader, without the required dormants, this just ain't it. Alright. As was the oh, there goes another earbud. God, I want my fucking wired earbuds back. They come tomorrow. As was agreed upon, that was the last run of the night. Something. The good runs. I mean, there were. We had an 11K run. We had a run that was just on the cusp. It just didn't quite pass the finish line. But yeah, I think next stream will be a break stream of probably Slay the Spire 2. I don't know. I want to get people together to do multiplayer, but I don't know if that's anything any of the people I know would actually be interested in, but we'll see. That all being said, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.